time for another thrift haul. Yay! This thrift haul is a little, I feel like I didn't get that much stuff. I went thrifting recently because I was trying to get one of those mystery drawer bags. Those mystery jewelry drawers for my mom's birthday. Couldn't find none. I'm still on the search, but while I was there, I found a few things for myself. I'm gonna start with home decor because I got this rack thrifting, and I needed something to put my scarves on, because not to say I collect scarves, but I have quite a few of them, and this, I feel like it was perfect to just loop them on like this, because other than that, I'll try to fold them up and put them in my closet, and that's not playa. That's not P, because every time I need a scarf, I'll go to get one, and then they all falling and tumbling down, and that's not cool. Also, I got this too. This is like a tea holder. I think this is like a tea light holder with these little things. But I want to use this to hang my jewelry on. It's actually flat like this, but I'm bending some of the wire down. I'm bending some of the wire like down to the front, or I'm trying to like bend it forward so I could either put bracelets on this or necklaces and use this as some of my jewelry storage, because my jewelry, it needs to be able to be hung up somewhere. I have a lot of bracelets or necklaces. I don't mind having open storage where you can see my stuff. Actually, for me, it's kind of cool because all my decor and my clothes kind of go together. I don't mind it, but I do need more stuff to hang my bracelets on, because now they're just, some of it is hanging up and some of it is just a stack on my dresser, so that's not cool. You see how I'm just bending these? I'm just bending it up. I haven't hung this up yet, but what I plan to do is get my bangles, just hang it like that. I don't know if this is the cutest way to display or to store, but I think it will work for me. This was only $4.99, so it was $5, but I think it was half off this day, so I think this was $2.50. You can't, I don't know if you could beat that. I don't know. If it's possible, let me know, but I don't know if you can. So this, I might hang this up today. I've been having it in this store bag for a minute. I don't know why I haven't hung it up yet, but I might hang this up today. My room has been a complete mess lately. Like, oh my gosh. And I think it's because, one, I have too much stuff. Two, I don't have proper ways of storing it. So everything is kind of just stacked up in piles, and that's not cool. That's not play. That's not pee. Now, this might be a little controversial, but I did see bundles of gel nail polish, and I got it. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Now, the reason I got these is because, if you didn't know, gel polish could be a little expensive. Gel polish I got with my gel kit, I've got like more neutral based colors, and I did want to venture out and get a few other colors other than that, but I didn't want to get 50. I didn't want to buy one jar, nor did I want to buy 50 colors at one time, because I don't have proper storage for that right now. So, but then when I saw these gel nail polishes at the thrift store, it hit different than regular nail polish, okay? Because these look brand new. It looked like somebody tried it one time and was like, actually, I don't want to do gel nail polish. Like, it's given they might have bought it off of Amazon and didn't know that you needed a light to cure it. So they was like, my polish is never drying, what the F? And then when they realized they had to buy a light and all this other stuff, they were like, okay, I don't want it anymore. Because all the jars look so fresh and new. If you have gel nail polish, you know that sometimes the jars can get a little junky around the top or down the side because of the natural drips that come when you come in and doing your nails. It can naturally get dirty. All of these are getting so new and fresh. So I'm like, I don't know if the person used these that much. And then you open it and it's still liquidy, like they're not dried up. So I was like, I might have to risk it. So I got, and they have I don't know, I had a matte top coat. Ooh, I actually got 2 bags because The one bag was $3.99, but then it was half off, so it was $2. I'm like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I'm gonna just pray that these, I don't know if gel nail can be contaminated, but like I say, they don't look tampered with. They just look like the person didn't want them anymore. This is how many I got. Like, this is full. This is another bag. So, like, I got a lot of nail polish. The reason that my nails aren't done right now, you asked why my nails not done right now, but I'm getting more polish, is because I need to do my hair. So I've been starting to do my hair because this style kind of cute. Like, but this is just my transition style because I did 2-strand twists as a method for prepping my hair for braids. I'm doing boho braids, 100% human hair. But this is actually twists. I just unraveled the ends, but they're 2-strand twists. And I just unraveled the ends so it's like more fluffy. But as I was unraveling, I said, this is kind of cute. I might need to keep it like this for a few days. And I really want to do my hair this weekend, but as I looked at the style, I said, this style is kind of cute. I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna just wear it for a little bit before I put braids in. My hair is really growing, so I'm gonna keep my hair like this for a few days, but I don't want to do my nails until I get done doing my braids, because you can't braid with, I don't like to braid with nails. I don't like to do it because the products get onto the nail, rhinestones and charms. It makes the nails lift faster. It dulls the nails. It dulls the nails down. So I don't like doing hair when I have a fresh set. I'm waiting till after I do my hair and then I'm doing my nails. All that maintenance is gonna be in the same few days. So I'm also gonna do my henna. But this style was too cute to really pass up, so I might just make a couple YouTube videos, a couple TikToks, so the hair could be seen, but I could get started on my hair. I don't know. We'll look at that later. Going to the home decor again, I got this. I know this is a banana holder. I know this is typically used as a banana holder. That is not what I'm using this for. This was only $2.99, but since it was half off, let's say it was $1.50. Okay, that's very good. I'm using this to hold my short necklaces and bracelets. Do you see the material a little? Can you see the vision a little? Yes? No? I'm just stacking it up like this. This is my, I needed something to put my stuff on and make, like, this is silver, it's chrome. I'm like, I'm not mad at that. It's kind of cool. I like this little arch. And I need something to put my stuff in because it's just everywhere. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And it knows $1.50. I said, I could definitely put my necklaces on it and a few bracelets. This is better for short necklaces because, as you see, it's already kind of reaching the bottom of this. So it would drag if it was any longer. So for any short necklaces like this little orange one, I would definitely put on this. And that's just that. So this is a banana holder, but I'm using it as a jewelry holder. I'm thinking I could get a little bit, one of them little hanging baskets and put it on here and then put the jewelry inside of there, because honestly, this hook don't look like it's gonna hold that much. It don't look like it's gonna hold that much. So I think I'm gonna get like a little basket, like one of those like planner baskets, and just hang it from here so then I can put stuff inside the basket instead of trying to hang it on this small hoop. Small hook, not hoop. Yay, more home decor. This, it looked like it's made with some type of cement or something because it looked broke. Well, this was a branch that broke off, but you can't really tell unless you're just trying to see if it's broke. So it's a little heavy, but of course, I got this to hang my jewelry on. I told y'all I need stuff to hang these bracelets. This is how this works. These little branches, bracelets. These little branches, bracelet. Branch, bracelet. And this actually has been, this is my favorite piece that I got in this thrift trip round. This has been very effective at holding my scarves, but aesthetically, I think this looks cool just because it's like this shiny white, and I like how the bracelets look hanging off of it. I think this is just a cool way to display my jewelry, and it's also effective because I like my jewelry being displayed, because when I'm putting on my outfit, I don't want to dig through and go in the chest for my jewelry. I just want to pick it up like this and then put it on like that. that simple, that easy. And I also like this because it has multiple branches to hang my beaded bracelets and my bangles. Also, I can put my rings on here too. My rings are in a sad state. They're just in like a shell, but the shell has bracelets on top of it. But I could put my rings on that, so the rings go to the top. I haven't really set my rings on this yet because I did want to make a video about this stuff before I started using it too heavily. This top is thrifted. I really love the watercolor. I love the watercolor finish. I love the colors. Like, I love the jewel tones and the beige and then the black. I feel like it stands out while also being a bit neutral. So this top is really cute. And it's not a top, it's actually a scarf. But I've been in a phase lately where I'm buying scarves as not only accessories to tie around my pants, tie around my skirts, but also to make it into a skirt and to make it into a top. Of course, this is tied around the back to make it a tube top. And I have also thrifted this because whenever I tie a scarf by itself as a top, it always slides down so much, and I don't like that. I just take my scarf and tie it in the back. And I love tube tops. I don't know, something about it on me. I just love how soft it looks. I just love the neckline because it's low. I could put all my necklaces up here. For some reason, I'm just loving tube tops lately, and they're easy for me to style. Because there's not that many cute tube tops out besides like simple colors. I'll just make some with scarves. This is not the only way I tie my scarf tops. I kind of tie them different every day, and I just play around with it. So that's just the most simple way. You don't want to think about tying it. Another way is pulling it to the front and putting a knot at the top. I guess I could make an actual video on this. Something short and cute. Put a knot at the top. And then with these parts, you could like leave it hanging down, like tuck this in and kind of leave it like a handkerchief at the front if you think that looks cute. Or you could cross it like that so it has like that little fold in the front. You could also just get both sides and just actually put it in a knot in the front. And I feel like I will kind of fluff this out to make it like more fluffy. You could also tuck it in and then pull it down. Like, you just gotta play around with it, girl. Like, I'll wear this. And then it had this like little piece in the front. I'll wear it like that. But yeah, this is one of the things I got. I think this was probably like $1 because the scarves were very cheap. Scarves are very cheap. This is one scarf I got. This is another scarf I got that I like because it has a little bit of metallic in it. And I really like the different colors and the texture it has. This one has little tassels at the end. And of course, I'll use that one as a top too. I wore that one as a top. I wore it as a headscarf. And I tied it around my waist, kind of like as a belt or something. Scarves are gonna be the most versatile thing you could get. But you see how this is already another top? And the thing with scarves, you can make it a short tube top like this, where it's just covering that. Or, of course, you could just leave it the full length and it'll extend down a little bit, which I like them this length because I feel like it accentuates my natural waist. And then you just tie it in the back in a knot. Scarves are going to be the best thing for your wardrobe. You can make any outfit. If you repeat an outfit, which of course I'm going to repeat an outfit, who doesn't? I got the same clothes I'm working from. How would I not repeat an outfit? If it was good one day, it's gonna be good the next day. A scarf is going to allow you to make that outfit look a little bit different by using something so simple. So simple. So just tie it in a knot, and then you have that like a little tassel. That looks so cute. This one was at the most $2, but I really think it was like $1 or $1.50 because the scarves are really cheap. Like, where did I go? Was that Goodwill? I think it was Goodwill. I don't typically shop at Goodwill because I feel like their prices be more. but the scarves were cheap, so I went. This red berry color, this is like a simple, this is just a good simple one to have. Your basic scarves like this, just a solid color, that's gonna be good to have, because if you're having a hair day that's not your best, your hair don't want to cooperate, that's when you put one of these on. That's when you put one of these on. And then you could do like a, sometimes if I'm feeling like a little different, I'll put it around my head. It's like that old Hollywood, like, unbothered look. This is when you veil. When you don't want too many people in your energy in your business, you just put this on and let people back up. But I really love this. I'm really loving this color lately. Like this berry burgundy red. You see my hair is dyed this color, and yeah, I'm into this color lately. I'm really trying to lean into that passionate red, more of a heavy, darker color. Like I'm really wanting to lean into that, because I feel like my energy can be so bubbly and upbeat, which is a beautiful energy to be in. But I really want to balance it with a bit more of a darker, heavier tone. Even my voice is naturally a bit deeper, a bit monotone at times, and has a much more serious quality. But I think I have kind of shifted away from that in certain circumstances, because that voice really does intimidate people. It's more of a chest voice, and here is more of a more of a head voice, something that's a little bit more higher. That's something that people feel like is more approachable. Even when I talk a little bit faster, people feel like it's very I don't know if I would say immature, but maybe playful, and that is a friendlier tone that they feel more comfortable to be around. When I talk a little bit more deeper, it does command attention, but I feel that people are more easily intimidated by that. But I'm a really friendly person, but I do want to be more intentional about how that friendliness, I still want to have my boundaries while still being friendly. I can be approachable, but don't play with me too much. People are so complex. People so complex. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, this scarf inspires so much simple conversation with just being a solid color. Something else I got is this. It is actually a little broken, just because it's supposed to be like a shawl, and it's attached on this side where it has an armhole, and this side is just very much loose. I didn't notice that when I got it, but it's whatever. This is just like I wanted something that's like more drapey. So honestly, this one could be like a thick scarf that just going like that if I'm just trying to be in that type of mood. But I'm planning to wear it. I have worn it just like over the shoulder as a shawl as it goes. Sometimes when I wear these scarf tops, I don't want so much skin up here exposed, so I'll just throw on something flowy and loose like this, my baggy pants or flowy skirt, and that's the look. So this is something I'm probably gonna wear a lot as the end of summer is approaching, fall is coming up. This is something I can see myself wearing almost like daily. Like this, even with this little sleeves, this scarf top, and this, I would wear this as a fit. Like I love how, I just like this color, like this little beige. I just like this color, and I know we are in a beige epidemic, and people are just like, okay, let's bring color back to life. Like let's bring color, let's be Prince, let's be vibrant again. Like everything is the same beige. I still like a beige, I still like a brown, I still like a neutral, because I feel like when I have jewelry on like gold, it allows itself to glimmer against this more of a dull color. So it allows the jewelry, it allows my skin to glow and shine. And I just like, I still like the beige. I still like the beige. But you see, I still like a little color. I still like a little color. But I do like beige though. I just like how it looks. I just like how it looks. This, I've been having to return to my roots because I love flannel. Like I can appreciate flannel. This is 100% cotton, and it's like 2XL. It's 4X. Oh, wow. It's 4X, girl. Because I love something that's oversized and a bit baggy. This is super baggy. I got this because I want to paint something on the back. I actually like the flannel the colors how they are, because one thing about getting flannel, sometimes the colors could be off and it's like, this is not really what I'm going for. Sometimes the print could be too small, too big, or just doing too much. I like this print. This is a really nice classic flannel. It has a great drop shoulder off the shoulder, oversized, because it is a 4X, so on me it is going to be very big and droopy. But I want to paint something on the back. I'm still trying to decide what. At this point, I don't even know if I'm going to do it, but I did buy this with the intention of painting on the back of it. I also got this green robe. I've really been wanting a robe to like get ready in, and I feel like this was such a nice color. So this is my little green robe. Yeah, that's the end of my thrift haul. Thank you so much for watching. What you thrifted lately? What did you like? And I'll see you in the next video.